ओमज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिते नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Welcome back all of you in the session of Bhakti Sadachar. Hare Krishna. So today our chapter name is Honoring Prasadam. How we should honor Prasad. First of all, before starting the chapter, we should understand the meaning of the word Prasadam. What is Prasadam? Prasadam means in Hindi and in Sanskrit we call Kripa. Kripa or mercy of Lord is Krishna Prasad. So it is mentioned in different scriptures the importance of Prasadam. In Padma Puran it has mentioned that a person who honors the Prasadam and regularly eats it, not exactly in front of the deity, along with the Charnamrit, immediately can achieve the results of pious activities which are obtained through 10,000 performances of sacrificial rites. Means one who eats Krishna Prasad regularly without fail with Charnamrit, means he takes Charnamrit also every day. So he obtained 10,000 performance of sacrificial rites. Different kind of sacrificial yajna we perform. So immediately he can achieve all the results if he eats regularly Krishna Prasad every day. It is further mentioned that Prasadam is the mercy of the Lord. It should be honored with great respect. Charnamrit and flowers offered to the Lord also should be taken with complete devotion. Prasadam is not only the eatables, edible things. Prasadam is not only that much. Prasadam is whatever we get which is offered to Lord Krishna before, like garlands offered to Krishna, deep, inscent sticks, flowers, petals, tulsi leaf, garland, everything known as Prasadam. Even though for all these things another term comes, it is called Nirmalya. But here in Padma Puran it is mentioned, it is considered, Prasadam is considered for eatables, for Charnamrit and flowers. So whatever is offered to the Lord, we should honor it with full respect and with full devotion. By thinking that in our mind, that when we are getting it, we will get lot of mercy of Lord Shri Krishna. Through that mercy, we can cross over the material entanglement and we can get Krishna Prem easily. Further, it is mentioned in Padma Puran that even a person who has never been able to give something in charity, who has never been able to perform a great sacrifice, who has never been able to study the Vedas, who has never been able to worship the Lord, that is, who never done any pious activities, will become eligible to enter the kingdom of the God if he simply drinks Charnamrit which is kept in the temple. So that is a glorification of Charnamrit. That is why whenever we go to the temple, all time maybe you are not getting prasad, but whenever you go to the temple, take darshan, after darshan you circumambulate the deities, in the parikrama marg you circumambulate, and after that you take Charnamrit for sure, because who drinks Charnamrit, he become eligible to enter into the kingdom of the God, means he can go to the Bhagavad Dham easily. That is the impact, that is the effect of taking Charnamrit. Further, it is mentioned in Hari Bhakti Sudhodaya. Hari Bhakti Sudhodaya declares that when a devotee smells the good flavor of the incense which is offered to the deity, they thus become cured of the poisonous effects of material contaminations, as much as one becomes cured of snake bite by smelling the prescribed medicinal herbs. If a person is bitten by a snake and Vaidya knows that medicine, the herbs, and if bring that herb and make the person smell those herbs, the person get cured immediately by the snake bite also, by the poisonous snake bite also, which is difficult to handle by a doctor. He will take out all the poison from his body, then will give him lot of anti-inflammatory tablets, medicines, and with that some antibiotics. But those medicinal herbs are so powerful. With those medicinal herbs, if a person smell, it can cure immediately. So that is the effect of good flavor of incense sticks, incense of those incense sticks which are offered to the deities in the morning or in evening. In Tantra Shastra, it is declared that if the smell of the garland which was offered to the deity in the temple enters into the person's nostril, immediately his bondage of sinful activities become cleared. And even if one has no sinful activities, still by smelling such remnants of flowers, one can advance from Mayavadi to a devotee. So that is the effect of Krishna Prasad in different forms. So here Bhakti Charu Maharaj Swami has mentioned from Nectar of Instruction, it is there, when a devotee distributes prasadam or remnants of the food offered to the Supreme Personality of the Godhead, in order to maintain our spirit of devotional service, we must accept this prasadam as the Lord's grace received through the pure devotees. Whatever we are getting from the devotees, from the pure devotees, which are the remnants of food stuff of the Lord offered to the Lord previously, those food remnants are called prasad and they are full of mercy. So one person should take care if he wants to increase his devotional service, he wants to go to Bhagavad Dham, that he should eat Krishna Prasad only every day throughout his life. And Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur also mentioned in Gurvastak verse 4, Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavad Prasado Swadanya Triptan Hari Bhakta Sanghan Kritveva Tripti Bhajate Sadeva Vande Guru Shri Charanarabindam. Here Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur mentioned that a spiritual master offers 4 kinds of delicious food to the Krishna, and those 4 kinds of foods are, those can be licked, lehiye, chewed, chabya, drunk, pibya, and 4th one is sucked, choshe. So these 4 kind of food items one should prepare, and whenever a devotee offer it with full devotion to Lord Krishna, Lord accept it. And after offering to Lord, it becomes a prasad. When after some time devotee eat the same thing, these 4 items, then he becomes satisfied, because Krishna's mercy is mixed in that prasad. As mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yo me bhaktya prayachati tadham bhakti uphartam ashnami pretatmanaha. Lord Krishna himself mentioned that who offers me with love, with devotion, with bhakti, either patra, a tulsi leaf, pushpa, a flower, a fresh fruit, or simple toyam, jal, water. But if he offers with lot of love and devotion, I accept it. And spiritual master is telling the same thing. A devotee should offer these 4 kind of food stuff to the Lord with full devotion, and after that you should take it. When you take it, you also get satisfaction. So the spiritual master has told about all this. That is why I offer my respectful obeisances at the lotus feet of that spiritual master. Vande Guru Shri Charanarvinda. Without Guru's mercy, without a spiritual master's mercy, one cannot increase his devotion. One cannot uplift in his devotion. So, ideally one should eat food. There are some conditions. What? Number 1, cooked by the devotees. Number 2, offered to the Lord by devotees. And number 3, served by the devotees. So here word devotee is common in 3 conditions. It should not be like this, whoever has cooked it, okay, let it come, I will have it, I will relish it. Either you have purchased it from market, either it is canned food or it is packed food or it is hot served food, whatever, I will go to the confectionery shop, to the farsan shop or to different restaurant, hotels, etc., and I will enjoy that food. No, it is mentioned here that one should eat only the food cooked by the devotee, offered by the devotee to the Lord and served by the devotee. So when a devotee does all 3 activity, and when you have that kind of food, it is mixed with Lord's mercy and your heart gets purified. And if you eat from anywhere, from the market, hot, spicy, pungent, any kind of food which you like, if you eat it, maybe your tongue will be satisfied, but your heart will be rajasic. It will be with full of passion. So in that way, your devotional services, your devotion to the Lord will decrease. So one should be very careful. Always cook yourself, offer yourself to the Lord, and then have the prasad. If you are going to the temple or if you are going to some friend's home or your relative's home, then you please clarify whether they are offering it to the Lord, they are cooking it nicely. If you are going out somewhere in yatras, that time you may order the food. Nowadays a big facility by devotees is present everywhere. You search on Google and you get the Krishna Prasad from nearby place. People will come and serve you. So anyway, you can have Krishna Prasad. So our mind should be focused to have Krishna Prasad only. It is mentioned by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has told in Ante Leela, it comes in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Visher anna khaile malin haya mana malin mana haile nahe Krishnera smarana. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, when one eats food offered by the materialistic man, one's mind becomes contaminated, and when the mind is contaminated, one is unable to think about Krishna properly. He will think about material things only. Further, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, Vishera anna hai rajas nimantrana data bhokta doher malin hai man. Means, when one accepts the invitation from a person who is rajasi in nature, who has lot of passion, contaminated by the material mode of passion, the person who offers the food and the person who accepts it, both mentally gets contaminated. Data Bhokta, one who has given you, has offered you, and Bhokta, one who is accept. Both are contaminated. So what kind of food one should eat? It is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita 17th chapter, Ayu Sattva Bala Rogya Sukh Priti Vivardhanaha Rasya Snigdha Isthara Hridya Ahara Satvika Priyaha. The food which increase the duration of life, which purifies one's existence, gives you strength, health, happiness and satisfaction. That kind of food one should eat. And those foods are juicy, fatty, wholesome, pleasing to the heart. Like milk and milk products, fresh fruits, sweet items which you make or a devotee make. While a food item which is made with lot of passion is not good. Katva amla lavana ati ushna tikshna ruksha vidahinaha ahara rajasas yesta dukha shoka amaya pradaha. Means food which is too bitter, too sour, too salty, hot, pungent, dry, burning, smoking. These kind of food are dear to those who are in mood of passion. Such food causes distress, misery and different kind of diseases. Basically your alimentary canal disturbances. So many diseases comes because of these kind of food. And third kind of food, yat yamam gatarasam puti paryoshitam chayat uchchastamapi cha medhyam bhojanam tamasam priyam. The food which is cooked 3 hours before being eaten, which is tasteless, which is giving bad smell, decomposed, or which is the remnant of the food eaten by some other person who is sick, the diseased person, those kind of remnants if you eat, that are not good at all. It will make you sick. So one should be careful what to eat and what should not eat. That is why you should take care who is cooking. It should be cooked by a devotee or by yourself, offered by a devotee with devotion and love, and then you have it served by a devotee. Then only it will enhance your bhakti. And always remember, before eating the Krishna Prasad, you should recite the prayer of Prasad, Prasad mantra, because this Prasad, which is Krishna's mercy, it is non-different from Krishna. So you should always recite the Prasad mantra. Any one of you know the Prasad mantra?
Mataji, will you recite? Will you tell us?
Yes, why not? Prasad mantra is Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmane Vaishnave Swalpa Punyam Vatan Rajan Vishwasho Nev Jayate Sharir Avidya Jal Jade Indriyata He Kal Jive Fele Vishaya Sagare तार मध्य जिह्वा अति लोभ माया सुदुर्मति ताके जेठा कठिन संसारे कृष्ण बड़ो दयामय करी बारे जिह्वा जाए सई अन्न प्रसाद दिलो भाए सई अन्नामृत पाओ श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ प्रेमे डाको श्री चैतन्य निताय जय निताय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. Then Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. This is the full Prasad mantra. I don't know how many of you know about it.
Mataji, it is there in Vaishnava, our book is there. It is there.
It is not in your book, but I will send you, because everyone should know this prayer.
Because whatever I made now, that I sing already every day.
Okay.
That I sing, but this I don't know. Na?
Okay.
Vaishnava.
This is the prayer made by our acharyas, and it is recited in all the ISKCON temple before taking prasad. So all the new devotees, they learn either through some lectures or through some classes. So all of you are new, that is why maybe you don't know. Is there anyone who knows this mantra before?
Yes, Mataji, I know.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, good. So Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmane Vaishnave. It means those who do not have lot of pious activities, have done very less pious activities, they don't have faith in Lord Krishna, in Govinda, Nama Brahmane Vaishnave. He does not have faith in Lord Govinda, in his name, in Vaishnavas, in Brahmanas. So, what we should do? That is why we should recite this mantra. Sharir avidya jal jadendriya tahe kal. This body, sharir means body. This body is made up of network of lot of senses. We have 10 sense organs. 5 are knowledge gaining senses, sense organs, and 5 are action sense organs. So total are 10. So, and with them one is our man. Man is also known as the 11th sense, which is the master sense of all senses. These all make a network in our body. Jade indriya tahe kal, and all they make our body as anime. Jive phele vishay sagare tar madhye jivati. All these sense organs are they spread throughout the body. But among all these sense organ, tongue is very good. We get the tongue. Tar madhye jivati. Among all these sense organs, tongue is very good. Through tongue we get prasadam. But the problem is, tongue is ati lobh maya sudurmati. Ati lobhi means it is very greedy. It wants to eat so many delicious things. Wants to get all kind of taste. And Lobh Maya Sudurmati. It is Sudurmati, it has no intelligence. Taake jeta kathin sansare Krishna bada daya mein. So Krishna is very merciful. He has given this tongue. How? Krishna bada daya mein kari bare jivha jaye sway prasad ann dila bhai. Krishna has given his own prasadam in the form of anna, grains, and all 4 kinds of food stuff which I told before. Say annamrit pao, you eat that kind of food stuff, all you are getting as a prasad. Shri Shri Radha Krishna gun gao and glorify the Radha and Krishna. Preme dako Shri Chaitanya Nitai and speak loud, call out loudly name of Chaitanya and Nityananda. Preme dako Chaitanya Nitai. Jai Nimai, Jai Nitai. Call out with love name of Nimai Nitai. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Then you should recite that Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya and Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So whenever we recite this prasad mantra and after that we eat prasadam, it kills our all bad omens or our sinful activity destroy with this mantra. Our food gets purified, even it is purified. We are eating prasadam, but our senses are purified whenever we recite this mantra. Yes, Chandrakant Prabhu, you may ask your question.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
We are talking about the prasadam. So, as you pointed out that we should avoid food which is cooked for more than 3 hours and all that thing. And offered to Lord and to have the prasadam. Only thing is, see, I was in Damodar Desh and I was staying in ashram with devotees. We used to cook food, but being all bachelors, what we used to do is to finish food in the evening when we come. Okay, offer to the Lord. And we used to have prasadam in the night, and we normally cook excess food so that we can take that same thing tomorrow, next day in the morning, keeping in the fridge. So now, is it okay to have that after we go in fridge? It is more than 8 hours. When overnight it is there in the fridge, and again in the morning we take the same thing and we eat in the afternoon because we don't have other choice. In the morning, no point in cooking the food. So how do we understand that, Mataji? And sometimes, second question, sometimes when we make the food at home also, we offer it to the Lord. Unfortunately, sometimes it is excess food where we are not able to finish it after trying our hard also. And there is no other option to give it to other also. In such case, how we should do it, Mataji?
Okay. Very good and practical question, Prabhu, you have asked. Very nice. So, the answer of this question is whenever we have offered the food to the Lord with tulsi leaf. So, scientifically, first I am telling scientifically, then spiritually. Scientifically, when tulsi leaf is there in the food stuff and it is mixed with the whole food, this tulsi leaf creates the chemicals which do not allow the food to spoil at all if tulsi leaf is there in it. You may heard whenever eclipses are there, either the solar eclipse or the lunar eclipse, always put tulsi leaf or kusha grass. So scientific reason is if the leaf is there inside the food stuff, it will not contaminate. It doesn't mean you will not keep in the fridge and let it be outside. That heat will work. But if you have kept it in the fridge, no problem at all, you can reuse it. Second thing is, first let me tell about what is the spiritual effect of it. Spiritual effect, once you have offered it to Krishna, Krishna's mercy is enter into it. Krishna just put his mercy through his glance on the food and the food becomes prasad. So when the food becomes prasad, it does not get contaminated. We can eat it later on also, but you should take care. It should be nicely packed. It should be kept in the refrigerator or somewhere like that. The best thing is whenever the next topic will come, serving prasadam. That time I'm going to tell you that we should eat always hot prasad, hot freshly cooked prasad, and we should serve also. So that is there, the logic or the fact is there, we should always eat fresh cooked prasad. But sometimes conditions are different, like you are told with the bachelors and children, those who are staying in the hostel, or you are doing yatras, you are packing the food and taking in the train, in the plane, it depends how long your journey is. So in different conditions you can eat the Krishna Prasad after 3 hours also, after 8 hours also, no problem. But take care, it should not be putrid, it should not be decomposed. If it is decomposed, means bad smell is coming, वो खराब हो गया, सड़ गया, then you should avoid it. Avoid means do not throw it into the dustbin, then also keep it somewhere outside so that any animal will come and eat it. They eat because whenever we keep it outside with the sun rays, that smell, bad smell goes, animal eat. Or whenever it dries, pigeon or birds will come and eat it. That is the natural process.
Yeah, that is okay what you say, Mataji, but practically, in societies where we live, people will avoid, keeping, allowing us to keep this food open in the air and open space where it is possible. And
Yes,
we cannot
yes.
keep it open in our house also in the balcony, or maybe it means in Bombay, basically, very few maybe having a luxury life where they have proper balcony where we can keep. Whereas otherwise people are normally have to keep in veranda, bar and all that, so where people may object. That is one thing. Even for flowers, when we offer to the Lord, here now the BMCs and everybody has made us strict to not to pour it in the water, in the sea, whatever it is, because it's polluting.
Yes.
So we have no other option but to, give it to the Petrawala which is going, because ultimately they ask us to put it in a bin which is kept near that place. So again, that all goes to that Petrawala, that whole recycle thing only that goes, it mixes with others also. So
Yes.
this is something practical where we cannot avoid, Mataji, although we know that we have to put it in this way, we have to use this way, but very practical life, it is very difficult to, somewhere follow these things.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you, totally agree with you. Whenever in the early days it happened, it used to happen that we are keeping in our balcony or some bowl, birds will come and eat it. But nowadays they have stopped because pigeon are keep coming and um, they produce that chikungunya disease. They spread the virus through their feathers or whenever they move out ना जब वो fly करते हैं तो वो because of that virus they have made a rule in all the society. Now it is not allowed even in our society where I am residing in Navi Mumbai. In all the societies it is a rule you cannot throw even dry rice, even dry poha to the pigeons or to birds. No, it is totally stopped. And everywhere cameras are there. If you will do it, it will be captured by the camera and you will get punishment. But you will get fine. So that should not be there. So that kind of food, simply if you are somewhere like you are going out, so in park you can keep it in the corner somewhere where dogs are coming. Otherwise simply pack in a polythene wrap and dump in the dustbin. We have no other clue.
Mataji,
Yes.
Mataji, may I add a point over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I generally do at my place is I would just try to see if my house help is willing to take the food with her, if there's excess of food left. Otherwise, we also see if the watchman is willing to take it, or any poor person on the street, we can also give them. That is another option we can try.
Yes. This option is always there. But as a student or if you are alone, you have no time to do all these activities. That time, otherwise, there is a very good option.
It is very difficult to get people, nowadays people also they become hesitant to take, unless we really found that there's some people really take, but very difficult people also nowadays take because they have their own choice to eat food and all that,
I know. Even the security guards also, they do not accept the food which is means afternoon food they won't have in the night or night food they won't have in the morning. No, they say no, we don't take. We will get sick. So who will give us medical charges? So they also refuse. Even the maids or maid servant whoever come in the house for different household work, they also refuse. No one takes nowadays. So either you keep it nicely in your fridge or throw it. Do not get sick.
Very few means our very few distance means very not very much far, very near of us means Gaushala na Pinjrapol is there. So we give there.
That is the best option. That is
I
the
go
best
there.
option. But all time, yes.
We
Yes,
have
listen.
good facility because cows are also there very if you can find cows then you can always give them that to cow, chapati and jobi, whatever is there, you can always give it.
Yeah, every day.
But
Every day I cook. Every day.
yes, fresh chapati. Fresh chapati. They also won't accept this stale food for their cows. They say हमारी गाय बीमार पड़ जाएगी, आप क्या उसका treatment का charges देंगे क्या? So they also won't accept. Fresh one they will accept.
If suppose I cannot give one day same day, then I keep in fridge and
Yes.
2 days I give along with them. Suppose.
Okay.
Otherwise I try to.
So we should take care of all the jivas, all the living entities, either the animals or the birds or the human beings or the servants. So the right way is cook that much which is required or which you can finish in that within a day or two. That's why if you have the fridge facility, keep it in your fridge. Those dry items you can relish second day also, but the soft item like you have made different sabji or dal won't work for the second day. So make which is needed, how much is needed for one person or two person. Do not feel ki oh today is a festival so I will make a lot and then I will throw them. If you have that feeling you are making a lot, so distribute same day. Within 3 hours, you distribute to all people in your neighbor, in your friends, in your relatives. That is a good way. So, distribute fresh food fresh prasad. Don't keep it for long. Okay, Prabhuji?
Mataji, I have one question.
Yeah.
Like here we say that we should ideally accept food which is cooked by the devotees and offered by the devotees.
Correct.
But now the conditions is like we live in Kali Yuga and very rare people we see that are the devotees in real. And we coming from the non-devotees family, and especially with my case, I can say that I come from a non-devotee family. So where non-veg consumption is there and onion garlic consumption is also there. I left everything there. But the question comes like, even if I wish to offer food, I won't be able to. Then the solution I ask is for, then what do I do? Even if I wish to prepare bhog and offer it also. And simultaneously offer prasadam also to everyone in home. So it's like really difficult task to manage that. In this situation where I desire also, or even if I wish, it's been since 2 years that I had this wish that I should regularly prepare bhoga and offer it to Krishna and then offer it to everyone else as well as prasadam. But here then the etiquette comes like we can't cook in non-veg foods and onion garlic foods. So like what do we do then? What can I do with that?
Okay. Very good question. And don't feel bad. It happens 90% with people. 90% people have suffered with all these kind of things. And every devotee, whenever they start to become a devotee, their all family members are non-devotees, completely against of the devotion. Slowly they turn. So first of all, you should have patience. Okay, now what to do? You should offer the food which you are cooking without onion and garlic. In case you have no time, like you must be busy in your studies or your work, that time, if you have no time to cook, that time you can offer fresh fruits, dry fruits to Lord. And those dry fruits or fresh food you can distribute in your family. But every day you should offer something to the Lord. If you are able to cook, well and good. If not able, fruits are not available, sometimes it happens. It's a common thing. So that time, keep dry fruits with you. Simple peanuts, raw wala, मूंगफली, वो सब मिश्री के साथ में, offer it to Krishna and distribute, थोड़ा सबको दे दो. So slowly when they will see कि regularly you are doing offering to the Lord, they will see your determination, your perseverance, they will impress. And by eating the Krishna Prasad, maybe in little amount, their heart will change slowly. It takes time, maybe 10 years, but you have to keep patience and courage. Yes, I have to offer every day to Lord and to them also, and keep always good relationship with them. Do not fight, hey, what you people are doing, because of you I am not able to do bhakti, I am also suffering a lot of all these kind. If you will do na, they will never ever help you. If you will show them love, then only they will change. Love is the only key.
My patience level increased now. Even because that stage I closed, because initially when we have this like we are devotees, we know more than you. Like that ego comes. I saw myself with that, and by mercy I just went out of it. I am better with my patience.
Yes.
Even with them, let Krishna make their way. I am no one to do that to them.
That is why, my dear Vidhi, that is why we need association. Whenever we are in association, our ego slowly goes. Otherwise, all the new devotees, a term comes neophyte, all the neophytes has this disease. Whenever they join Hare Krishna movement, start to chant, start to have Krishna Prasad, they start to misbehave with the family members.
Yeah, they try preaching and it's unsuccessful.
Yes, yes. I know, better you follow me, otherwise you will go all to hell. I will go to Golok, you will go to hell. All these nonsense starts in family. So please avoid all these things. Okay.
Now I had gone to Mataji Nagpur to attend some program. I already informed them that we will not eat garlic onion.
Okay.
So if we can arrange, then we will come. Yeah, otherwise I will eat by curd only. Something
Yes,
chapati.
yes.
But I totally refused.
Yes,
So they
yes.
made cook and prepared for us only.
Good, 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 good. That is the right way. Huh? You should do this. Whenever you are determined, I have to follow this only, then they also start to think. But always speak good words. Good words with them, then they will start to take care of you. We also do the same thing. So they serve you.
That you
Okay.
for me. And my son is
Okay.
telling me 24 years old, Mom, slowly, I will also totally leave. At home he doesn't eat it. But sometimes suppose outside.
Okay.
But he told that I will also totally.
Okay. Now here,
एक that non-veg we are pure God Brahman. So egg तो हमने कभी देखा ही नहीं बचपन से मम्मी के घर प्याज लहसुन ही नहीं बना.
Okay.
Egg तो हमारे लिए बहुत दूर की चीज है.
yes, yes, nice, nice, good.
I heard this question in one of the class.
Yeah.
One of Mataji was giving the class, and there was same question raised by one another devotee. He said, Mataji said, see, we cannot change the situation everyone at the same time. So what we have to do is we have to increase our prayers to Lord Krishna. Okay, please make the time and things favorable. It is nothing in my hand and you only can do it. Just pray and increase our chanting with thoroughly. That will automatically create a situation in your favor. You will never know also. And what you suggested, Mataji, same Mataji also told, okay, as they are restricted to eating food, right? So mystery, fruits, these are things they can always have. And sometimes, sweets, which they always love to eat. So that will give them a taste, and they will also see your endeavor and your focus in the bhakti. So they may allow you to do if they will have your favorable condition in that case. So slowly it will happen. As you said, patience is required.
Yes,
but this is how
yes.
we have to
Yes,
progress.
prayers are ultimate thing. They work everywhere. They are universal. Prayers, they work. But prayers, if you are doing only prayers, that doesn't work. It will take lot of time. So your action should also be there. That is why I told, offer them prasad and show your love to them. So
Mataji, I just had one quick question.
yeah.
Yeah, so usually like I sometimes take some sweets, prasadam at my office, okay. And during the lunchtime I know that some people have consumed like either onion garlic or vegetarian food. And at that time I am reluctant like whether or not is it okay to offer them prasadam on that day or not, like if you can clarify that bit.
Okay, you can offer anytime prasad to them, no problem at all. Don't feel they are eating non-veg or onion garlic, so I won't give them my prasad. You can give anytime prasad to them. But just take care, it should not be touched with their food item. Like whenever you are serving, it should not touch their plates. Just give them from little upside, or before they are eating, you give.
Sure.
By eating that Krishna Prasad, slowly they will change. I used to have done, whenever I was working, I was a teacher in a school. So those days I have joined Krishna conscious movement, and I got initiations also. So I was very strict having my prasadam. So I always carry prasadam and distribute to all of them, all the teachers, before starting. Like whenever time starts now to have, sit together and have together, immediately within 5 minutes I will serve to all, then I will have sit quietly, and they say, oh tu to kuch leti nahi, theek hai, I'm giving na. मैं कुछ नहीं लूँगी. If you want to give me, then cook with pure things, means clean your utensils nicely and bring some sweet, then only I will have. So if they bring it with love and devotion, okay, today I have cooked for you, especially for you, then I will take little only, है ना. I used to take little. तो वो विनिमय होता है तो तभी आपका संबंध अच्छा बना रहता है, अदरवाइज तो कहाँ से आ गई है. सो मेनी काइंड ऑफ दे यूज्ड टू
Thank
से.
you so much.
तो यस, हरे कृष्णा. So,
Even I want to share something. Like in the beginning, when I started in Krishna consciousness, and when I finally decided that, like it took me some years because I was studying and all. So then I finally decided that I have to leave onion and garlic. But my family was very finicky about it because one of my relatives, she didn't eat onion garlic her whole life, and then she died because of some appendicitis.
okay.
But on the outlook, what they all made a confusion out of it, that she was sick and she had some stomach cancer because of this onion garlic. And I, being a doctor, I tried to explain them a lot that, you know, this is appendicitis is totally different thing and stomach issue is totally different thing. There is no relation at all. And then, but they were like not ready to understand. And when I, you know, presented this idea, they were all very against me, against of me. So then what, but the good thing was that I was not living in my home. I was living outside. I was doing my preparations. I was living in Delhi. So over there I started. But when I was at home, so what I started, that in my home there was already, yoga offering was already going on.
Okay.
To Gopal.
Okay.
So what I started doing, that fine, you give me what you have offered. Yeah, I have left. First I will eat this food, then I will eat your food also for you. And then they were like, okay. And then after eating Laddu Gopal's food, I used to say, oh, mera to peet bhar gaya. And then
Smarty.
slowly started understanding that, you know, she is using a brain. She's not actually manipulating us, that she's not getting manipulated. So they slowly started to make Laddu Gopal's portions more. Like instead of one katori, they used to make 2 katori.
Oh.
And then slowly, then I tried to make them understand. And then, you know what? Now I do not find the taste in onion garlic. Because even when I left it, when my mom used to make something very special, she used to request that no, you have it. I used to take, okay, fine, will you give? Because I knew I had to start it like that. But then after some time, I told her very sincerely, I said, the moment I eat it, I don't feel good. It's like I don't like the taste at least. Because then I started cooking also. When I used to go home, I started cooking and I started like good food. I like cooking. So I said, you taste both of them and you tell me which is tasty. You yourself tell me what is tasty. And they used to feel that, you know, that without onion garlic food is more tasty. So then they started, and now it is like that. Now it is so firm that if any relatives home, anywhere I go, they prepare one for me without onion garlic. They know it, that she will not have it.
Good.
So, you know, yes, you are very true. It takes some struggle, it takes some manipulation. Because if people are manipulating us to get away from Krishna consciousness, why can't we manipulate them to get into Krishna consciousness?
Why not? Good. Yes, we should do.
Calm down, we should do this. Right?
Yes.
So then, you know, it kind of helped me.
One thing we had seen that in Maharashtra it is very difficult to get that without gift. But everywhere in Gujarat, everywhere, Jain food,
Yes.
food everywhere. Sometimes
It is available.
Mataji, I am a Punjabi, and in Punjab, like even to convince people to not eat non-veg, it's a difficulty. What to talk about onion garlic? Punjabis are like good thing foodies, and they need pre-preparations. But yes, it helps, especially like, you know, Harinam.
Slowly, by eating prasad, they will change. That is the mantra only. So keep distributing prasad, pray for them, and distribute some book also to them, small books. Keep on, they will read and they will change slowly. Now come back to the chapter. Time is very less. Okay, I'll go fast. I wanted to take one story, but there is no time for the story. Let's finish the points.
Sorry, Mataji.
It's okay. This is the interactive session actually. So, question answers session is also compulsory. Okay, do not talk while honoring the prasad. That you know, whenever we speak, our saliva can go there or it can contaminate others' food also. That is why we should always keep quiet whenever honoring prasad. If anything is required, then one person can sit aside and read Krishna book or Prabhupada Leelamrit, or can glorify about the prasad. The prasad is very good, this is very nice, vagera vagera, like that you can say. Okay, next, do not throw prasad. Never touch prasad with your feet. Means if prasad is lying down, one person has taken the prasad, and if you are going from there, always take care your foot should not come over the prasad. That is why immediately clean that area and take that much amount, how much you can finish. Wash hands, feet and mouth before eating and after eating also. That is the rule. So one should eat both your hands and feet before and after taking prasad. It is mentioned, Bhakti Charu Maharaj has mentioned here that water is not available outside of India easily. That is why they can avoid washing their feet. But washing of hands are compulsory for everyone. They should wash their hands before eating. Okay. Next is drink a glass of water 1 hour before eating. And for some time after eating, don't drink. Maybe strictly for half an hour, you should not drink water after the food immediately. If you want to drink, take some warm water or take some hot drink. Never ever eat ice cream after the food. And if you want to drink water, then you should drink it at least half an hour before. Srila Prabhupada as well as Rup Goswami mentioned that whenever we eat prasad, we should fill our stomach just half only, and rest half of the stomach, 1/4 we should fill it with water and 1/4 we should fill it with air. Means 1/4 portion should remain empty. You should eat half of your stomach. जितना आपको भूख लगी उसका आधा ही खाना चाहिए, so that it can digest very easily. Overeating, less eating. Eating wrong kind of food, that is not good for our spiritual life, even not good for our health. Controlling our diet will help us to control our tongue. This will help us in turn to control our senses. So we should always keep some ideas in our mind what we have to eat and how much we have to eat. Some good points recommends by Ayurveda for eating, that whenever you eat food, you should sit on the floor instead of standing. Like in parties, we take food and we start to eat in plates. That should be stopped totally. If it is possible, take one chair and sit, and at home, in temple, as much as possible, sit nicely on the floor on asan and sit straight and have prasad. Never ever keep the plate in your lap. Keep it on the floor. And you should take care of your age also. If person is over 50, so they may have their joint problems. So for them, you should not force to sit on the floor. For them, you can serve food on the dining table. They can sit with the table. And right, one important point, that whenever we see the prasad, digestion starts. That is the first step of our digestion. Whenever we see or glance the prasad, that is why a rule comes that before offering to Lord, the prasad should not be seen by any non-devotee or any pet animal. If you have any pet animal, first of all, Vaishnavas are not allowed to keep any pet in their home. They should serve Lord, not to any pet. So, not even the non-devotee also should not see the prasad. You should always cover it before offering to, whenever you are taking it to offer to the Lord. The reason behind it, because whenever anyone see the food stuff and he likes it, immediately that digestion starts from his mouth and it salivates. So through the saliva, digestion starts. Whenever we sit straight, our alimentary canal remain in proper way, and whatever we eat, it goes through our esophagus, then our stomach, and it digest, assimilate, everything happens nicely. So sit straight, do not drink water before even 1 hour or after half an hour. You should not drink water. If you want to drink, take little sip only. Now I am going to tell some superfoods which are mentioned in Ayurveda, which are very good for our good health and which all devotees should follow. Number 1 is pure ghee. Pure ghee is good for our health. At least we should eat little amount of ghee, 5 ml or 10 ml of ghee every day, because that ghee should be the गिर गाय ghee, pure ghee होना चाहिए, है ना. It is rich in butyric acid, vitamin A, it improves our digestion, it boosts our immune system. So we should eat pure ghee every day. You can put it on the chapatis, that is also sufficient. Put it in the vegetable, not ये नहीं कि सीधा चम्मच भर के खाएंगे. In the chapati and vegetables you can take. Second good food item is figs, anjeer. And these are high in fiber, high in calcium, potassium. These are good for our bones, good for our digestion, and little helps in our immune system. So we should eat figs. Next is moong seed, the green color moong seed. Moong dal jo hota hai na, complete seed. So you can soak it nicely, make it a sprout, so you can have it in the form of salad, or you can cook it, moong dal, or make it a dry vegetable or simple dal like, and best way is to sprout it. Have moong dal compulsorily, because it is rich in fiber, rich in proteins, it has lot of antioxidants which is good for our digestion, and it helps in losing our weight. If you are fatty and want to lose your weight, then you should have moong seed in your diet every day, and it cools your body heat. It helps in cooling. If you are feeling lot of sweating in summer season, or a lot of heat you feel in your body, then start to have moong seeds. Next is turmeric. Turmeric, everyone you know that they are very good. It has anti-inflammatory property, helps in digestion, boosts our immune system, keeps our skin also healthy. That is in the Indian style, we always keep turmeric in all the dal, sabji, so it's good. It is in our daily routine work. Next is gooseberry. Gooseberry is amla. Amla is the richest source of vitamin C, which is essential for our immune system and has anti-inflammatory property, helps in our good digestion, keeps our skin and hair healthy. Next is banana. Banana is known as a superfood, which is rich in calcium, potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin C. It's good for digestion, and it is also known as a antioxidant. If anyone has a hyperacidity or acidity problem, he can have banana per day. Banana is good here, it is mentioned here, and it reduces our anxiety. And last is quinoa seed. It is high in protein, high in fibers and minerals like magnesium, iron, and it helps in balancing the tridosh. We have kapha, vata, pitta. Three dosh are there in our body according to Ayurveda. So quinoa seed helps in balancing all these things. This seed is not very much used in India. It is used in outside. But rest 6 things are very much available. You can have pure ghee, figs, moong seeds, turmeric, gooseberry and banana. 6 items you can have every day. Okay. Now, want to finish it? That is why question like bombardment of question will start. Let me finish fast. You keep your question ready.
Sorry.
Keep your question ready. Write it somewhere. Now come to the serving prasad. Serving prasad here, it is mentioned in the letter. You can read it later on. I am not reading it, okay, because time is less. I am just explaining the points. Everyone should be invited to sit and prasad and prasadam should be served by qualified devotees because they have good consciousness, they have Krishna in their consciousness, so they produce the same consciousness whenever they serve the prasad. Those who are serving should be very clean, peaceful and satisfied. So for that, what one can do? Before serving, they can sit and have prasad before serving. That is why when they are serving, they can serve with devotion and love. Otherwise they will feel मेरा नंबर कब आएगा, मुझे भी तो भूख लगी है, इतनी लंबी लाइन है, right? That is why the server should get food before serving, and they should not try to speak anything while serving. They should serve only the right amount of food. That is why serve only a small amount. Like I have seen in South Indians, how do they serve? They first of all give you a banana leaf. केले का पत्ता बिछाएंगे, उसको clean करेंगे. Then they will start to give you a little salt and lemon. I am telling all these points are covering here. Also you can see point number 7. So little salt and lemon, then a glass of water, then they will bring sukta bhaji like spinach or some green vegetable. Then they will bring a small rice, this much rice only they serve. They do not serve a big amount of rice, little rice and chapati. South Indians do not eat chapati, so they do not serve chapatis. So, but other than them, everyone can serve rice, chapati because they are known as the staple food. Then they should serve some fried item like pakoras, dal, spicy vegetables, or like dhokla, something like that. And then later on sour items, and in last they should serve sweet items. So this is the right way to serve prasad, but we should serve only in the right amount, do not serve more. And before serving, ask if anyone wants to get more, tell them, okay, we will do the second serving, that time you can get. But now whatever we are giving, be happy in that. Don't worry, we are coming for second service, so you will get. Do not tell, तब एकदम गुस्सा करके नहीं बोलना, how much we are giving, that is there only, we have to give to so many people. ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए. So we have to be always very soft spoken. Never touch prasadam with your feet or step over it. Don't let your fingers touch any of the preparation, even water. Do not dip, like whenever you are holding glass, do not put your fingers inside the glass, just from outside you should eat, hold it. Do not touch plates with this serving spoon. This is very important point. Whenever we serve, the servers जो serve कर रहे हैं, उनका spoon should not touch with the plate of a devotee, those who are getting, because it gets contaminated. If it is happened, go wash it again and then serve again. Don't drag the buckets along the floor or make clanging noise. Clanging noise, वो जो bucket का जो handle होता है ना, वो ठक 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 उसको गिरा के आवाज़ करते हैं. So that kind of noise or dragging sound should not be there. Serve quietly with love. Serve direct from the buckets. After everyone has finished honoring prasadam, clean the place immediately. Immediately you should clean the place. Even at your home, if you 2 people or 3 people are eating, if you are sitting on the dining table, so immediately after having prasad, clean it. Already we have discussed many things and many more questions are there. So I am concluding it that you should eat prasad always on regular time to keep you healthy. Like Bhagavad Gita mentioned, 6th chapter, Yuktahara, Yukta ahar viharasya, Yukta chestasya karmasu, Yukta sapnavabodhasya, yogo bhavati dukkha. Regularity is most important in our life. Whenever we eat prasad on regular basis, on regular time, in proper amount, we keep our health fit and fine. Many things are mentioned. Yukta ahar viharasya, regular in eating, regular in recreational activity. Yukta chestasya karmasu, regular in his work, in his duty, in his efforts. Regular in sleeping, regular in awakening on the time. That all things are very important for good health. So related to prasad, we should eat prasadam on regular time. It should not be like this. Today I am taking 8 o'clock in the morning, next day 10 a.m. in the morning, third day I skipped. It should not be like that. Then eat fresh food. Always try to eat fresh food. Avoid to keep the food in the refrigerator. Cook that much amount which you can finish in a time, or during the day you can finish. That much only you should cook according to your circumstances. If you have facility, then cook at least twice a day or thrice a day. Eat always clean food. Do not eat remnants of any person. Even though for remnants we say, it comes in Chaitanya Charitamrita, भक्त पद धूलि और भक्त पद जल भक्त भुक्त अवशेष तीन महाबल. If anyone wants to rise in the devotional life, then he should accept three things of the devotees. Bhakt pad dhuli, the dust of the lotus feet of the devotee. Devotee means a pure devotee. And bhakt pad jal, the prakshalan jal of whenever we wash the lotus feet of spiritual master or any senior devotee or Prabhupada, that prakshalan jal we should take it, a sprinkle on our head. And bhakt bhukt avashesh. Bhakt bhukt avashesh means remnants of food item of a pure devotee. Whenever we take these three things, our devotion increases. But we should take care. Remnants means only from a pure devotee you should take, you should accept. You should not eat any other one's remnant food, because it can make you sick. If a person simply having cough and cold, so you will also get immediately, because these are the contaminated diseases. So we should always avoid remnants of eating of any person. Clean, eat always clean food, and eat only and only prasad, what is offered by the devotee, cooked by the devotee and served by the devotee. Okay. Now your questions, please ask. Start with Niharika. Yes, Dr. Niharika.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Actually, like sometimes I had definitely the discussion which actually on the answer that we should not eat remnants, and even we should not give our remnants to anyone, right? Because we should be very strict about it. I've thought it, but sometimes I even feel that that sometimes what senior devotee we get something. I'm not saying of Guru Maharaj, and Guru Maharaj just is like we get lucky if we get that. But even if it's some other devotee who is like senior to us, so can we take that, or we shouldn't even do that?
I would say according to rules, please take remnants of a pure devotee only. Do not feel he is my senior, so I will also get bhakti. No, please. That is only your emotion. Maybe you are feeling ki he is your senior, he is no better than you. Of course, seniority also counts. They know about more than you, but it doesn't mean you start to take their remnants. No, please. That is why nowadays senior devotees becomes smart. What do? They clean their plate like no one has taken prasadam in that plate. Yeah.
Yes. So. And even like a short question, like actually I have many questions about when we offer food to Krishna, like how the offering should be made. Because in some, like I've read that, sometimes when we have to offer food to other devotees, like some people are waiting, then you just offer food to the Lord. You say your mantras, that whole mantra of offering prasad,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can pick it up quickly if someone is waiting.
Hmm.
But if no one is waiting, then it should be like for at least 5-10 minutes. The food should be there in front of the Lord,
Yes.
right?
So what
So
is the
is this
question?
correct? That because sometimes it's like that in hurry. Even I have to like go outside. I just keep the food. I just say the mantras and I quickly pick up. So is it like okay at that time?
Yes, if you are in hurry, you have to go to for your work, for your duty. Yes, you can pick it up, no problem at all. Because Krishna sees your emotions, your devotion, not emotion, your devotion.
Your devotion.
So if you are doing with full devotion, with love, you are offering, that is more than sufficient. But do not bring it in your practice. Whenever you have time, at least keep it for 5-10 minutes. But whenever you are in hurry, no problem. There is no offense in this. You can. According to circumstance, you can. Sure. You're welcome. This was the only question you wanted to ask?
Yes,
Do you
Mataji,
remember?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mataji, I do have one question.
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
now, in our altar we have all demigods also. So with that, whenever my mother keeps some fasting, like it was Makshish now. For the Thursday, she used to keep her Makshish upvas, but whatever she used to prepare without onion and garlic itself, she used to offer. And like I guess here to Durga Devi, she used to offer. But she has this that what I made it a practice that whatever you offer, you should be offering. It was for Krishna itself that you should be offering with a tulsi dal, otherwise Krishna doesn't accept. So now with every demigod, even if they offer it with tulsi dal.
Okay.
And they give it. But like whenever the offering comes, I don't take it except the tulsi dal. I very intelligently give it to everyone, like you all eat. I won't eat. I only eat Krishna Prasad. So like in this situation when I
Okay.
get stuck.
Okay, tell me one thing. Whenever they offer in the altar any deity of Krishna like Gopal or is there.
Laddu Gopal is there.
Okay, okay. So let them offer to the demigods, no problem. If Laddu Gopal is there, Krishna is there, in any form, any deity form, then he takes it. Tulsi means he has taken. So you can take it.
Because with that confusion, I do that I only take the tulsi. I just gulp it, otherwise I don't take anything more than that.
No, if in the altar Gopal is there and they are offering, let them recite the mantras of demigods, no problem.
They don't, I don't know, they don't recite
Achha,
also.
they just,
Like
okay,
in
Bhagwan
church.
bhog lagao, khao, like that,
Yeah.
in their own language. Okay, no problem. If Krishna is there, you can have prasad. It is Krishna prasad. Let them think it is their prasad. You think Krishna is there. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has seen, he has accepted, then only all other demigods accept. So you know the logic, that is why you can have it.
Okay, Mataji, thank you so much.
Be
Mataji, I
smart.
had a question.
Sure. Swati.
Mataji, I'm very new neophyte now, so I'm learning a lot of things after joining here.
Okay.
But for quite some time, what I've been doing is morning when I make coffee, I know coffee also I should stop. But when I make coffee also, I use the small brass loda. So I put for Krishna. Otherwise for chocolates also, then first Krishna and then only me. So now I'm wondering, should I be stopping all these things and only be serving home
Okay.
cooked food?
Tell me, where do you stay?
Worli.
Worli. Okay, you are in Mumbai itself, right?
Yeah.
So I would give you the best answer. Go to the Juhu temple. I think it is close by you, Worli.
Yes.
है ना? From Worli, go to the Juhu temple, ISKCON Juhu temple. Purchase a coffee powder.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Really? Okay.
Yes, Mataji, the yummiest is better than the
yes.
red coffee.
So purchase a coffee powder, purchase a tea powder known as Gopal powder. Gopal tea powder. So whatever you want to, whenever you want to drink a tea or coffee, you can have, but have that one, because it is not mixed with all those coffee beans.
Coffee and tea is like simply that it stimulates. Everyone gets a kick after coffee, right? Everyone will agree.
Yes,
that
yes.
we get a kick, and we
Metabolic rate increases
that
immediately.
Means it is acting upon our yes. That means it is acting upon our nervous system.
Yes.
Right? And if something we are using our nervous system to get activated, that is surely harmful. Because our body is not meant to be activated in that way. Our
Yes.
body cycle, the circadian rhythm and everything was not meant to. If you're feeling sleepy, you sleep more, I would say. But tea and coffee are like very, very dangerous for the nervous system, because at the end, the migraines, headaches, brain cancer, stomach cancer, it becomes the reason for all of that. And I'm very sure about it, and I straight away tell to people that, this is, tea and coffee is the culprit of 99% headaches.
Yes.
People say कि ये पियेंगे तो सीधा ठीक हो जाएगी, एक दिन ठीक होगी, लेकिन एक दिन ये परमानेंट हो जाएगी.
Yeah.
वो किक के लिए आप कर रहे हो और वो किक आपको दिख रही है. बट हाँ, स्टार्टिंग में आप उसको मतलब इट्स लाइक, बट एकदम भी कुछ भी अब्रप्ट नहीं करना. जैसे कोई भी मेडिसिन का लेवल भी इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज, राइट, with lot of calculations. So the same way you do it with coffee. You decrease it slowly.
Yes.
1 cup से आए, फिर half cup से आए, फिर even I recommend people कि आप जिस कौन से कॉफी लेके आओ वो बना, उसमें वो कॉफी पाउडर जो आप पीते हो वो स्प्रिंकल कर लो.
Yes.
तो आपको एकदम गंदा हिट नहीं लगेगा, बट slowly that system वो आपको वॉश आउट होने लगता है.
बिल्कुल. And that is
Second thing that will help is
Okay.
drink lots of water.
Right.
Yes.
Drinking lots of water is very good option for all the physical ailments. है ना? And if you drink lukewarm water, that is better than drinking plain water. Best thing. Nicely.
ऐसी सिली चीजें मुझे कुछ भी खाने से पहले मैं ऑफर करती हूँ. ये कोई बुरा तो नहीं है ना?
नहीं, it's very good. It's very good. You should offer. If the thing you are in that condition, you are not in front of the Lord, means if you are somewhere outside, and that time you want to offer, simple mantra is Krishnaya Arpanam Astu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu. That also you can do, but use it outside of the home. Shri Krishnaya Arpanam Astu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu. So always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna, never forget him. We have started our Bhakti Sadachar from first chapter like that. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. So honoring Prasad, having Prasad, offering Prasad, everything, we are remembering Krishna. So either you are drinking a glass of water, तो हर समय तो पानी आप ऑफर नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो immediately Krishna अर्पणमस्तु. So you are asking कि हर चीज़ ऑफर करूँ क्या? I told everything you have to, all the time. Okay.
Evening time I had Mataji only one time coffee, tea, evening time, but from 1 year I have left totally. So herbal tea I have brought from Inscent temple, and
good,
then I add ginger there because I am having little my allergy problem in cold season and suppose rainy season. So and ilachi something. So I have in evening time 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Morning I have only milk only. So that I have started from last.
गुड. एक्चुअली वो चाय की तलब होती है ना, वो खाली हमारे माइंड में होती है एक्चुअली. इफ़ वी विल ड्रिंक हॉट वाटर, दैट ऑल्सो विल वर्क सिमिलरली. और सिंपली इफ़ यू हैव कफ एंड कोल्ड, देन इन दैट वाटर यू ऐड सम जिंजर एंड पुट लिटिल जैगरी. तो गुड़ की चाय उसको बोलते हैं, गुड़ का काढ़ा. दैट ऑल्सो सूट योर थ्रॉट. You will get cured your cough and cold. So
I used to eat jaggery water.
yes, jaggery water.
चाय के बाद सुबह नाश्ते में मुझे चाय पहले पसंद थी, तो अभी खाऊं कैसे, और दूध के साथ मुझे सब चीज पसंद नहीं आती थी. तो मैंने चालू किया, मतलब जैगरी वाटर गर्म करके पानी में जैगरी के मिक्स करके मतलब मीठा पानी, so that ऐसा लगेगा चाय.
Nice. Yes. And in winters you can add a little ginger also in it. Good thing.
माताजी 2 मिनट लूंगी सिर्फ प्रसाद के चमत्कार का असर.
Okay.
मैं फटाफट बोल देती हूँ.
हाँ बोलिए.
माताजी मैं पहले से प्रसाद मैं उनको रोज प्रसाद खिलाती, कृष्णा जी का रोज प्रसाद खिलाती।
ओके।
और आज ईश्वर की कृपा है कि वो मेरे साथ वहाँ मायापुर भी गए,
अरे
कभी
बोल।
कृष्ण इस्कॉन टेम्पल उनको साथ में ले जाती। अभी आज वो 4 माला भी करने लगे।
अरे बोल, जय हो। गुड 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 गुड।
वो कृष्णा के वो भी धीरे-धीरे बनने लगे। तो मेरी ये बहुत अच्छी मीन्स मैं ये चाहती थी कि वो भी बने भक्त। जब पूरा
Yes.
परिवार बनता है तो मजा आता है।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। So today's lecture I have started with the glorification of prasad, कि whoever eats Krishna prasad every day, he removes his all sins from many births. What he has compiled, collected, all those sins are removed if he eats Krishna prasad every day. So that is why if you want to transform someone, that is a good way, do the prayers, but with the prayers give them Krishna prasad. And third thing, give them lot of love. Always speak good words, never ever use harsh words. So by this 3 formula, prayers, prasad and your love, you can transform anyone. Your all family members will support you.
यस माता।
Okay.
अदरवाइज मेरी माला भी छुपाए थे एक बार वो और फिर वापस दे दी। उससे तो कृष्ण में ज्यादा ही हो रही है।
होता है वो
ईश्वर
सब।
की कृपा है।
Good good good.
थैंक यू माता।
Anyone else?
Mataji,
Yes Prabhu.
what I have seen, okay, wherever we have Prasadam from ISKCON, wherever we go for programs, wherever, I have seen it being Prasadam or the combination of Prasadam what we make in the program. I have never seen anybody complaining as to they have faced any problem of loose motion or anything, acidity or what. ये मैंने एक बहुत ऑब्जर्व किया है, तो मुझे लगता है कि इसके पीछे भी साइंटिफिक रीजन ऐसा कुछ है क्या? वी हैव एनी मेथड ऑफ कि भाई ऐसा कुछ सीजनल फूड्स हम लोग उसी वक्त वैसा कुछ बनाते हैं, ऐसा कुछ है क्या माता जी?
Yes Prabhuji. Even I have observed, it's true also. If a person eats Krishna prasad, he does not fall sick, he does not have any stomach ailments, because Krishna's mercy is entered into it. That mercy will take care of your health. But I want to add one more point. If you take Rajbhog Prasad, Rajbhog Prasad is very rich, very heavy. Then if you take it, then take once in a day only, not twice. Second time you should keep your stomach empty or eat some fruits. Otherwise, whatever prasad in ISKCON we get, that Krishna prasad is very good for our health. So you can take it twice a day, morning, evening, you will not fall sick. But
my
if
daughter and Mataji had done this cooking class of ISKCON Manjari Institute in Jew,
okay,
and they have got one handbook. In that I have read, I don't know where she has kept the book. I was searching because in that it was mentioned about every seasonal food what we have to prepare which will not affect your body and all that. So if I was thinking to follow that procedure basically, if we have that sort of if this like in winter है तो क्या क्या सब्जियां खानी, they have listed it in that book कि ये अपन लेके तो अच्छा है, it will not affect. पित्त होता है कभी कभी और वो सब नहीं होता है, and all that is mentioned in that. So I
yes.
was wondering, I thought you must be knowing about it, no Mataji?
Yes Prabhu, seasonal food are very good. Seasonal fruits, seasonal vegetables, we should eat them, because nature has provided us. And whose nature it is? It is Krishna's nature. It is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita 9.27, I think, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. In that verse itself, whatever food, I forgot the word what you told, seasonal fruit, so phalam word, where it is mentioned in the purport, you read the purport, it is mentioned it's a seasonal fruit. So seasonal fruit उतना इम्पैक्ट है, उसका प्रभाव है, वो नेचर के अकॉर्डिंग नेचर ने उतना उसमें डाला है कि जब जिसको जिस चीज़ की ज़रूरत है हमें वो ही मिल रहा है. Like in winters we get carrots, lot of different green, palak, methi, bathwa, है ना, so many things, because these are गर्म सी होती है, वो गर्म होती है, वो हमारी हेल्थ के लिए अच्छी होती, तब हमें ज़रूरत है उस गर्मी की, ठंडी में। हाँ, तो इसलिए वो अपने आप नेचर वो प्रोवाइड करती है। तो यदि हम सीजनल फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स पे फोकस करेंगे तो वो हमारी हेल्थ को हमेशा फेवर करते हैं, हमको वो लेने चाहिए। एंड इवन लॉर्ड ऑल्सो लाइक सीजनल फ्रूट्स। उनको वो कोल्ड स्टोरेज वाले एप्पल पूरे साल के नहीं चलते हैं। जब जो फ्रूट्स हैं तब आप उन्हें दीजिए। लाइक विंटर्स में अभी पेरू आते हैं, गुआवा, ग्रेप्स आते हैं, ऑरेंजेस आते हैं, तो वो सब ऑफ़र करिए। और समर सीज़न में डिफरेंट फ्रूट्स आते हैं, लाइक एप्पल, और क्या आता है समर में, पपैया,
मैंगो आता है।
हाँ मैंगो, तो वो सब। तो मैंगो का तासीर क्या है, ठंडा है, वैसे तो गर्म है, लेकिन उसको जब थोड़ा कूल करके खाते हैं आप फ्रिज में थोड़ा देर पानी में डिप करके, तो आपको बहुत बॉडी के लिए ज़रूरत होती है उस समय। विटामिन ए रिच होता है वो। तो सीजनल फ्रूट्स आर वेरी गुड ऑलवेज। यस।
Even Mataji, it's like Ayurveda also says that whatever seasonal fruits for, especially for seasonal fruits, whichever area you live, within the diameter of 100 meter radius, all those whether it be fruits or vegetables, जो भी आपके local market में available होता है, that should be consumed by people staying.
Yes. And not only fruits, even flowers. Lord, like the seasonal flowers. Season, yes. एक उसमें पॉइंट भी आता है, हरि भक्ति विलास में आता है कि वन शुड ऑफर सीजनल फ्रूट्स, सीजनल वेजिटेबल्स, सीजनल फ्लावर टू द लॉर्ड। वो इसीलिए कि वो नेचर के द्वारा हमें मिला हुआ है, प्रदत्त है, तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली गुड है उस सीज़न के लिए। और जब हम उसको कंज्यूम करते हैं आफ्टर बिकमिंग प्रसाद, पहले ऑफ़र किया तो भोगा है, बाद में वो प्रसाद है, तो इट इज़ ऑलवेज गुड फॉर आवर हेल्थ। इट इंक्रीजेज आवर इम्यून सिस्टम। लाइक गूसबेरी अभी आता है।
इवन बादाम भी करती हूँ भगवान को भी।
हाँ, सभी कुछ करिए माता जी, खाने का चीज़।
माता जी लेकिन शाम की मैं हर्बल नहीं, मैं सोची वो जूटन डला हुआ है ना दूध, तो वो ऑफर नहीं करती, क्या हम कर सकते हैं?
कृष्णा अर्पणमस्तु।
उस ऐसा बोल के,
हाँ कर
सकते। तो मैं कर देती हूँ, लेकिन मुझे लगता है इसमें से अपन ने यूज कर लिया।
नहीं, दूध माता जी, दूध झूठा कंसिडर नहीं होता है। आप उसमें से हर बार जब भी कुछ बनाएंगे वो फ्रेश ही है, कुक किया है ना। चाहे उसका आप कोई भी स्वीट आइटम बनाए, तो ये नहीं कि सुबह 2 लीटर दूध मंगाया तो अभी उसका 1 लीटर यूज़ हो गया, बाकी 1 लीटर झूठा हो गया, नहीं। जितनी बार भी आप उसको कुछ बनाएंगे वो फ्रेश ही रहेगा। ठीक है। नाइस डिस्कशन टुडे।
थैंक यू। हरे कृष्णा माता जी।
हरे कृष्णा, हरे कृष्णा।
माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
दंडवत प्रणाम। हरे कृष्ण।